We're gonna go live on the YouTube side as well. And we're gonna go YouTube Reno Gabagino. We're gonna turn on voice matter. Yo, what's good? What's good, AMC, Free Catch, and the Poke Kong? I'm chilling. I'm about to boot up stream. That's basically all I'm doing right now. If you guys want to see what I was doing before this, I'll show you after I put some music on for YouTube. Watching you at work, hell yeah. I used to commit so much time theft at work when I was working at work. But I hope you guys are all chilling. This is what I was doing before. So let me put on some music for you guys over at the... Good thing about Pocket is there's no Kali shadow choice cover. That is true. That is actually a fact. But yeah, so this is what I was doing before. I was just watching some Tilly. This is my goat. But other than that, I was gonna look through. We're gonna build a Ho-Oh deck because I have Ho-Ohs and I finally wanted to pick one Lugia. One Lugia? Yeah, one Lugia. But yeah, what's good, YouTube side? I see Tubbs, Seti, Dita, of course, Amon, Chicken Joe. Hope you guys are all good. McCullar, Yarbr Narbar. Yeah, we're gonna lock into building a Ho-Oh. This is the Ho-Oh episode today. And we're gonna play our Ho's and our O's till we goes. So there's a few Ho-Oh variants I'm already seeing. So that's gonna be the we're gonna grab pretty much every Ho-Oh deck I can think of, and we're gonna like see which one's like locked in, you know, which one's glocked in, which one's schlopped in. Currently they don't look the greatest in the meta, but they do good. First time in a while. No, I'm glad to have you, Sam. Need a second Ho-Oh, might need a snack packet. That's valid. Mr. Streamer, can you please manifest a Ho-Oh in your Wonder Picks? I manifest a Ho-Oh in Harum Baked Beans Wonder Picks. After losing 3 straight to Espeon with Dartina last night, I went on a 13-game win streak with it. Yes. So I want to talk about this, Sean Williams. It's important to note that we play such a small sample size. It's very easy to get discouraged, right? You lost 3 straight, and then you stuck with the deck and then won 13 in a row, right? I think it's so important to like not get discouraged. But yeah, what's up, Curious George? So I'm gonna look through and see like what people are trying to do. I only have one Ho-Oh, so obviously I'm gonna want to look at some of the ones that, like, you know, are locked in. But I opened 4 10 packs and 0 Crobat EX. You mean I'm so sorry? Would it make you feel better if I'm a believer in other versions, so like it's okay? I think it's okay. We'll be fine. So apparently Snorlax Ho-Oh is the sauce. Is this true? Chat GPT Grok, is this true? Is this the sauce? Cause I've seen this deck. This is the best, the only Ho-Oh version to do like really good. In like a larger scale tournament. So like I'm very curious. My thing is that I can't get a normal Espeon EX pull the 4. I haven't gotten a single Espeon EX, so I can't play that yet. I reached Master Ball for the first time using Crobat. Oh, I'm so glad. Not one single Lugia either. Yeah, Lugia, you know, has it rough, okay? I do think that in Zatumi's Econ, Ice King did this, like, 2 Ho-Oh, like, Lugia. How are we feeling for a Lugia Ho-Oh? What's your favorite deck in the new season so far? I've enjoyed Dark Babies, like Darkrai, Pichu stuff. Very mid, yes. That's the same thoughts I have. Like I made a, if you guys don't know, my last video that's on the tube is a tier list video, and I put this in the basically the lowest tier that isn't Master Ball content tier. Ho-Oh Lugia does work. The issue with Ho-Oh is it's slow. It's a 3 energy kind of do nothing, right? And that's the real problem with Ho-Oh, is that is a 3 energy do nothing. The video sucked. No. I also have a coming soon immersive. No, that's the issue though. Like, Ho-Oh is supposed to be an energy accelerator, but you're using other energy accelerators to accelerate, right? Do you guys not see the issue? Open your minds. People, open your minds. It's supposed to be an energy accelerator, yet it has other people energy accelerating. You know? Think about it. Think about it. Let's see some metanism. This is like the equivalent of, I don't actually want to be a meninist, I'm sorry. I've given up already. People are saying Ho-Oh Snorlax is better. You know what the problem? Do you want me to talk about what the problem is when you say Ho-Oh Snorlax is better? Because that's not the flex that you think. Saying that Ho-Oh Snorlax is better. Wait, Snorlax, I've already crashed out. I think it's one of the worst cards. Period. Like, this is not the flex that we want. Giratina, I agree, K3. But yeah, I just want to point out that everyone who's like, Snorlax, that's the GOAT, and I'm like, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. So let's think of what we can make. Let's think of a deck that we can make. I have an idea of how I want to build this. So I'm going to share my screen, and we're going to get the building portion. What do you think of Arceus Moo Goblin? I've been thinking about it. If you don't find it, what does your deck do? Well, you need to have other ways to play the game, right? There are going to be other things to... Why Lyra instead of 2 Leafs? This was a day, like, you gotta remember that these decks are kind of unoptimized. These are day 1. Most of these lists are, like, very early list. And I don't think a lot of these lists are good. Like, there's no reason why you're using Lyra over Leaf. There's no one paralyzing you. Or, like, putting you to sleep, right? There's just, like, get that out of here. Get that noise out of here, right? But it is to be noted that this deck is a bit, like, on the weaker side. It did get a top 32 at the, at this, which was pretty cool. Oh my god. My thingy got, turned off and I... So, one moment. So I'm running a Ho-Oh deck that uses Moltres from Great Ball to Ultra Ball 4. I have a 68% win rate in it. I tried the baby variant. I don't think the baby variant is, yeah, as consistent, right? The reason they do it is they got full art Lyra. Thank you. Okay. Let me see if there are any other interesting decks. Because it looks like there's, like, nothing. I think that, like, Ho-Oh is just, like, a low-tier deck, and that's okay. I don't like Lugia Ho-Oh necessarily, but I do like Ho-Oh Lugia, and they're both like kind of both on the mid side, right? This got 11th though recently. This is like a Zeraora Arceus version, which is the kind of version I like. So that's gonna probably be the version that I end up playing. I use Kamala in my Ho-Oh deck. That's real. Alright. Boom. Boom blip blop. Ugh. Whew. Let's see. What energy are they running? I mean, I don't know. It doesn't show it. You have to take a gander. Can I talk about, like... So, like, I think that, like, there's a conspiracy theory of Wonder Picks. Like, they just don't show you good Wonder Picks at all, right? They don't show you good Wonder Picks when the Wonder Pick event is going on. Like, what is up with that? What is up with that, chat? I need to know. I need to know what is up with that. If any of you guys know what's up with that, let me know. Scammers? Like, probably. Which deck do I want to remove is the issue. I guess I'm not going to play Blacephalon anytime soon. They show you good Wonder Picks? Even with a sneak peek, I missed a full art. You've seen a full art Lyra and a hiker? Like, you've seen those? So what does a Ho-Oh deck need, chat? First of all, it needs the Ho-Oh. We're gonna use that full art and that new art coming soon, because you know we about it. All right. I will put Lugia in for now. For the record, I don't think Lugia is that great, but I'll put it in for now. And let's try HOOH. When's the next cosplay? You let me know. 100 subs. At 100 subs, we'll get the next cosplay, and then you guys can figure it out. Every time I see Blacephalon, I start thinking of the Twitter account name. Oh, I've never seen that Twitter account. I don't know what side of Twitter you're on. It's been a couple of days. Do you know how long it takes to make art like that? Especially like from like scratch. I'll get it done. It's a VGC account, that makes sense. I don't follow many VGC people. So this is like kind of the 4 I want. I've seen people say Giratina is good with this, and I'm fine believing in that. Like I'm pro Giratina is good. So that I can play something like this, right? Hot take, don't use Lugia. I probably won't use Lugia, but for now I will. Like, Lugia is probably getting dropped, but I can't say that this is a Ho-Oh Lugia deck if I drop the Lugia from the Ho-Oh Lugia deck, you know what I'm saying? So it's going to be very important to think about. Keep that in mind. Real eyes, real lies, 5 guys, you know what I'm saying? This deck looks like some kid's action replay team in Heart Gold Soul Silver. No, real. This is some kid's deck from Heart Gold Soul Silver. I've seen people run Kamala. Are y'all rocking with Kamala, chat? I think having one energy accelerator is fine, just not all the energy accelerators. And Pichu's better, by the way. You should be using Pichu over Magby in almost every situation if it's colorless. However, I don't have a full art Pichu, and I have a full art Magby, so I'm gonna continue using Magby until I get watering canned. Right, Influx? Why is Pichu better? Because there's no anti-lightning cards. There's anti-lightning card. There's anti-fire energy card that exists. But it is also the cutest. That's also true. I think this deck needs like a lot of healing out the wazoo as well. Of course, red card silver. Where is Baby Rye, my man? It's up there. Baby Tyrogue. Darkrai Tyrogue. That's like one of the first few decks I talk about. And then Darkrai Silvally is also a baby deck. Got me. I put them both in here too, where they probably belong. Mars, because they're all EXs. Makes sense. I kind of want to run Dawn if I'm running specifically, like Arceus. I guess you called it Rise, Sylv. Yeah, my bad. Tier 2? I mean, Tier 2 isn't bad. I feel like we like... Of course it was going to be as good as all the other decks, right? Yo, Grayson! How are you doing? No, you might be asking, is Jody just putting all the cards he has a full art of in the deck? The answer is yeah, of course. But now I can think about what else this deck needs. An Oricorio killer? I can see why Kamala works here. I can see why Kamala works. I think Charizard... I see why Snorlax works as well to 160. Yeah, it could win a tournament. Exactly what Lena said. Pichu plus Raikou is also fine, true. But I saw the Kamala, and I think that's like fine as well. And I also have a full art of Kamala. This is basically me just playing a blinged out deck. I kind of want to just play a blinged out deck, I realized. Alright, yep, this works out. This will go into ranked? Yeah, there's nothing to lose by playing ranked, so of course. I think Psychic Energy is probably the best for this deck. Because you can charge Giratina quicker. So I'll play just Geared Psychic Energy. So yeah, this is gonna be the deck. If you ask me what went into my mind, or else fuck, play E-Switch. Well, I used Dawn because you can Dawn Giratina. That's pretty much why. And I might as well be able to use bad decks while I'm in low Master Ball, right? Quote unquote. I think that this deck is like a tier 3 deck. At most, unfortunately. But like, it's like fine. I think what it's missing is like it needs like a trainer that says put colorless energy on Ho-Oh. Not a mag, because then I can drop Magby from the deck. You gotta get the blinged out Ho-Oh Lugia cosmetics for this deck. Just like I gotta get the Mitchell resubscription. Can you manifest an Espeon in my Wonder Pick? There will be one before the sneak peek event ends. Will you be able to get it? Let me know. Did Giratina Cyrus Greninja fall off? You mean Sylveon? It's still good, yeah. If you guys are wondering, I made a tier list. That was the latest YouTube video. There's a tier list out. You can hear all my thoughts, including the Giratina Greninja deck. It's a tier list. So go check that out when you can. For now, let's drag this into ranked. This is a Bill Gates deck. That's what we're gonna call this. This deck isn't a. This is Bill Gates. And then coming soon. Good luck on this cook, my man. You'll need it probably. Would you consider doing a tier list for the best non-EX cards? I mean, it'll be mostly supporters. And also the tier list has, like, I would do a supporter tier list. I think a supporter tier list makes sense. Or like a trainer tier list before doing a Pokemon, a non-EX tier list. Like, I'm just gonna put Oricorio at top when it's already a top card, right? I guess I can put Kamala. Depending on the deck, though, I see fire energy, so I think I'm cooked. Oh, it's over. Chat, this has been a great... It's been a great match. Lugia, please! Lugia, please! Lugia, I'm begging you. You have to do great in ranked, so people will be baited to bring it. You want me to tell you, free for us? No one that's playing in the RC day will get baited to use this deck. That said, we can maybe get more 1450 players to use this deck. Should be pretty hyperino. I'm like actually cooked though. They're gonna Sylveon into everything here. Drop Kamala, Tina, add 2 energy babies, and you might have something. I think this is like fine. Look at her now, S tier, then you can ha 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 ha. Chat, you know what I feel like? Do you know that monkey meme? I feel like the monkey right now. The monkey that's like there's like a lion or like a tiger. I forget which one it was. But I'm feeling very much like that. Is this the deck? This is my own cook, but most of it is played from a tournament deck. It's a Snorlax deck. Sad buys me a turn. I know. I bought it myself a turn. You feel like tapping the glass? Not at the moment. Is this a to-me cost? I mean, there's a version of this deck that isn't like, it's not really spicy. I think it's like medium. I think I'm just losing to Zard though. This list is so sweet. You think so? Sure. For writing this song. Oh God, please! Please, one ball for Lugia! Oh my God, let's go! You know what's... Oh, we got the GOAT. We got the GOAT. Always. Oh, big booty Lugia. Phoenix Turbo. Bam, bam, Bigelow. Now let's pray. Oh, no red. No red, no Guzma. No red, no Guzma. Why would you have red? No. Guzma. Red. No Guzma. Red. Guzma. No. You don't have it. You'll never have it. You have red. Oh no. Brother. Well, this was a great showcase of a deck. But I call this deck a great deck? I don't necessarily know if we can call this a great deck. I can call it a deck that's going to be stuck in active. So that's what this is going to be. So yeah, this is my... You guys see the problem? There is music on Twitch, but these AirPods don't necessarily play it to full volume, so one moment. There's always music. It fucking is music. It just doesn't... It's extremely low on my other AirPods. I do not know why. So don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Anyway, GG's. So yeah, this is the problem with this deck, by the way. I just want to point out that this deck, I got around 2,000 points of Ho-Oh Lugia. You posted on Discord. I'll peep it. Oof. What does the glass meme mean? I'm out of the loop because I dropped out of the stream when you started to sing it repeatedly. Well, it's okay. If you don't know, if you weren't there for when the glass was being tapped, then you were actually one of the lucky ones. You were probably actually just one of the lucky ones. And I think that is fine. I joined, but the thing is, like, I wasn't gonna play in the Ursi Day this weekend. Because I have way too many things, plus my world's thingy is happening. I'm not gonna tap the glass, guys. Do not worry. I'm over it. It was a short-lived vocal stim. It was a short-lived vocal stim. Let me peep the pocket decks. It was over. You could have donned. Literally, you wouldn't get it. You're playing Dread again, Ho-Oh? That's cute. I'll show Twitch and Twitter. So this is posted in my Discord. Let me show you guys it. Let me show you guys it. Boom. This is Ho-Oh Drudigan babies with Fire Walta as the energy type. Saying it will make me relive that horrible day. And they just hit the 2,000, so like congratulations, dude. I didn't know that like makes sense. You have red card, silver. You have Pecom. Pecom is probably really good in this type of deck. Double cape is sick. Zubat. Cologne in the morning. Bite for 20. You, my man. Damn, if they had the other one, I would die this turn. Yeah, this morning. So the question here is, who do I attach to? It's just Arceus, right? It's just Arceus because it's a better way of taking prizes. I could also just do Ho-Oh, but it feels like it's just Arceus, right? I'll do this instead. You never know what they have. You never know what they have. And I have silver to remove a Lily or anything. And I don't want to take damage on the Archie. They do have the rare candy. They're gonna researchy. They're gonna research up. They're gonna red card me. That's actually kind of annoying. Does that mean they have game in hand? I have silver, I get to see the hand. Then I can attach accordingly. And if they have Lily, I can return it. Yeah. Well, so here's my situation. I did this purposely. Because I don't want to get I have Cyrus, yeah. I'm putting that away. Hello, hello. Lugia isn't getting used this matchup. Like, it's actually just too slow. Lugia's actually feels like pretty sad to use. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I'm looking at this Lugia and it's looking like bench filler. They're gonna silver me, realize I got shit, and they're gonna cry about it. I forgot Ho-Oh did damage. I need this playlist. So here's the issue with this playlist, right? I'm not pro hiding the playlist, hiding the sauce. I would never be pro hiding the sauce. But this is just my liked songs. Like, this is just my liked songs. Is the problem. Bro, I'm running into Charizard deck. Should I switch red for Sabrina? You should have red and Sabrina. Just, like, remove the cape. Drop cape. That's probably my advice. What's the record with this deck so far? 1-1, because I'm about to beat this guy. Never mind, I spoke too soon. There's still a bit more games to be played here. Because they have, it's actually kind of annoying. See, this is why I didn't want to play Arceus first. So I'm glad that I was correct on not playing Arceus first. But this shit is ass, bro. I refuse to believe this deck is good, but we'll see. Well, I'm 1-1. I didn't say this deck is good. I said this deck is playable. They fucking drew to Cyrus! Never mind, we're 0-2 with this deck. Ho-Oh Lugia with Pichu and Zeraora have me like 20-4 on my Master Ball run. I have a lot of thoughts. I have a lot of takes and things that I'm thinking about with people's Master Ball runs. Is like, I do not care if the Master Ball run is 20-4 if it's still low Master Ball. And I'm going to say, hey, you should be proud of it. I think you should be proud of your run. Your run is really good. But, like, I think that that's still low Master Ball, which, like, sucks. It does suck, but it is low Master Ball at the end of the day. And my thoughts is that this deck is not good. I've played 2 games with it, and I do not like it. I will try the other cook, because I could play this mostly. I'll try, like, the baby version, like Ho-Oh Lugia, Pichu, Zera. There's a Froggy X list that went 8-2. I can check that one out, too. My issue is, like, the tournament results in this deck is, like, so... Ranked is a rotation of... No, that's not what rank is. Rank is not all sweats. There's low Master Ball. There's low Master Ball exist. UB3 and UB4 is also pretty janky. Unfortunately, like, the Ultra Balls are kind of janky. Which does suck. But I think it's fine. I want more people to be able to hit Master Ball. My take is I want more people to hit Master Ball. I think it's fine for that to be the case. Just not a bunch of unemployed. And that's the thing, right? Jody, my deck gave me a 3 streak in EB3. Can you try my deck? My current thoughts on this deck is, man, this deck sucks. But here's my other thought, right? Is that I wouldn't be able to play a deck like this otherwise. Oh yeah, I think that deck is good. I'm going to try that deck because that's a deck I believe in. This might be close to Monsieur's deck. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try this version, which is going to play Zeraoras. Probably Elemental switches. I'm removing a lot of cards. This runs 2 Leafs now, which makes sense. I think 2 Leafs are better than Ilima. Double cape, so I can lose to a red Zard. Oh, yeah. I think what's funny is I actually don't have 2 Pichus. Which is actually goofy. Like, what do you mean I don't have 2 Pichus? Let's use, No, yeah, this is probably the list I think is one of the better lists to use. In fact, like what I'm looking at is this list that got top 16. In fact, this is like pretty close to a YouTuber's deck list. I forgot their name. I think I was watching a video of theirs a long time ago. Let me see if I can find it again. It was Jody. What did he? The strongest new decks in Pokemon Pocket. Was this a day 1 deck list? So I can see day 1 being a little bit of a problem. What did he do here? Oh, that's his face. Oh, look! He did something similar. He had Arceus, Lugia. Maybe he was like wrong on the support accounts, but yeah, this is pretty close. I think this guy knows what he's talking about. Everything in High Master Ball is all decks from Jody's Tier 1 list, and that's it. That makes sense. No elo in this game, so top 100 can still... No, there is... That's not true, Jonathan. There is still rank-based matchmaking. There is still rank-based matchmaking. You will, at High Master Ball, play the same high-ranked player. Just because there's no elo does not mean that there isn't rank-based matchmaking. Trust me on this. There's a reason why people are playing different metas at different rank tiers. What is the most brainless deck you can play to reach Master Ball? Probably Zard Sylveon, yeah. How, yeah. Wait, where is this deck? I lost it. Is there a reason? Oh, it's Ho-Oh Lugia. I don't know why it didn't show. I think this deck could beat Darktina. That makes sense. Like 180 is a hard thing to deal with for Darktina. What energy should I use? Should I just use only Lightning Energy? Probably only Lightning Energy, and then Magby. It would be okay to use Magby if I use Lightning Energy only. Is my thought. My other thing with this deck is like, wow, you have like no defensive options. Like this deck said, actually, you are not allowed to use defensive options if you're gonna play a deck like this. Which is stressful. There's no world where you're setting up Lugia manually. That's what I thought. But this is where it allows me to use this. This deck is missing Oricorio? I don't think so. I think that if this deck is missing Oricorio, which it might be, I just think that the problem is that there's just not that many cards that you're allowed to run. We need to get Dragonite GA to work. There has to be a way. Bro, you guys have been doing this for... How long has Pokemon Pocket been out? I swear to God, how long has Pokemon Pocket been out? It released like last year, basically. You guys have been trying to make Dragonite work for a year, bro. Like, please. I'm begging you guys. Question is whether MMR is based only on... It's current season. Clap your shirt on. 9 months. You know what you can do in 9 months? Instead of trying to make this like deck viable, Dragonite GA viable. The Gengar people are also just as bad. Okay, we're gonna research first before ball. So that you can find Pokemon. Well, here's the issue with that. This is actually fucking awful. Oh my god. Oh my god. Am I allowed to, like, end it all? What the hell? At least babies, they were candied. Oh my god, there's actually no justice in this world. There's no justice in this world. Wallahi, I'm finished! Oh my god. I literally could have just won. Oh, your Aurora comes down, huh? Oh, you... You know what's keeping me sane? I think it's the fact that I'm playing in the World Championships, so like I'm not taking this season as hard. Otherwise, like playing these, like some of these newer decks, it feels really hard. I think that, like, besides Espeon, Sylveon, and like sometimes Crobat, and then sometimes Donphan, the newer decks are like, I think Ho-Oh, it has not felt good. It has not felt good. Is there a flavor of Ho-Oh slop that's actually viable? Yeah, the one I'm using. Is viable like a top tier thing? No, viable and like, you know, like there's like a big difference of being viable and being good, right? And Espeon is the best by a country mile. Sure. Shaman in 20. It's an Oricorio deck. So like that makes sense. Strange Kara's talking about an Ori Shaman deck they want to test. That makes sense. That's why I don't like running Arceus. What? Arceus is good right now. You want to run a Lugia, which would be just as bad to draw, when at least Arceus, if you have to touch 3 energy, it's not bad. I was thinking Raikou's probably good as a killer. Baby Arc is also good too, yeah. We have a fully set up. I have a fully set up, so that's overkill. This thing has 110 HP. Why do I need a fully set up Lugia? To deal 180 once to a Pokemon with 130 HP? Are you starting to see like why it doesn't matter? Like I would rather a Arceus, especially for a longer term game, right? Like Arceus is there for consistency. The reason why people were using Snorlax and did good with Snorlax is consistency, right? I've already lost a game because Lugia attacked and then didn't have the energy to attack next. And that's like Jody's AI age detector definitely thinks Jody's at least Arceus can attack multiple times, right? So that's kind of what you have to think about. I love my Lugia deck. Good excuse to use my I don't agree, but all good. I mean, there's not much to like agree on in that situation, though, right? It's just like I think that like there is like this is also like a great start. I don't even have to think about this game actually. I can just do this. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh god! Oh, I'm undefeatable. Advanced battle is my battle. I'm going to battle, yeah. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm correctly tossing now to my Ho-Oh. Are you excited to visit Southern California? Anything you want to eat specifically? So in Anaheim, Eugen's been hyping. We're going to be pretty close to a place that's been known to have the best Vietnamese food in all of America. So I'm very excited to have Vietnamese food in that specific part. Can my opponent scoop? Can my opponent scoop? Me and Sylar just played on ladder again. Is he here? He was here earlier. Wait, you can pick up cards during the setup phase? Yes. My opponent's not scooping. Are they dumb? Wait, send me to places. Sure. I'll ask Eugen when she's currently working. She's employed. But yeah, but also I'm doing a road trip. If you guys don't know, I'm gonna be on Sunday. This Sunday, I'll be leaving to go do my California road trip. We'll be going to they're dead to Zara. I didn't realize. They were dead to Zara. I didn't realize. I'll be stopping in San Francisco, then Monterey Aquarium. Can you? Yeah, I didn't even know that. You saw how they conceded before, like during the KO, and the Pokemon didn't actually faint. Zatumi! We gotta lock in, chat. We gotta lock in. I haven't lost to. We gotta lock in. He lost Pokemon from the Johto region. Oh no! Eugen. She's locked in. Manaphy! No 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 no. Can I get a... Why didn't you play another basic? You want to play another basic sub Magikarp? Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god, chat. This is fine. When opponent is confident, flipping heads. When opponent likes Johto region Pokemon. Oh god. Oh flip flops. Oh heebie jeebies. Come on, elemental switch. Elemental switch. Pokeballs. Fuck. Fuck. He's all useless. Hi, Jody. How's new art coming soon deck? It's pretty lit. 2 Gyarados! I got 2 dose, 1 for the gear, 1 for the most. Rampaging Whirlpool. Sabrina! Cause there's nobody meaner than John Cena! Ho-Oh Phoenix Turbo! Please no giant cape. Please no giant cape. Please no giant cape. Lord, I see what you do for others, and I see that you don't have. So to me, would never run giant cape. He would never run giant cape. Oh, giant cape is for losers and weenies. Rocky helmet. Oh, that's fine. Wait, if an energy gets removed. Oh, like the energy got removed. Holy. Elemental blast. Holy crap. GG's. That was too stressful. You're so lucky. Clip that. When it was exactly the lightning energy. Whew. Sure, I'll give them that. I'll give them that, and then I'll continue about my day. Scripted game. Look, if you guys don't remember, I am currently the reigning Streamer Showdown champion. I'm currently the reigning Streamer Showdown champion. Therefore, I have to defend my reputation against other streamers. Now we can go back to chilling. I should do more YouTube shorts of like just like moments that happen. Hi Jody, any viable deck with Umbron X? It's good in Crobat, it's good in like Greninja, I guess. It's just like okay, I guess. Zatumi, yeah, I say GG's back. It's a mutual respected GG's. I think I have to put the giant cape so I don't get donked turn 1. They tell me put the cape in the bag and nobody gets hurt. And my Magby's a whole different person. Wait, did I forget to attack? I forgot to attack. Oh my god, I forgot to attack. I forgot to attack. I forgot to attack. You know why? You know what? I didn't forget to attack. I'm tossing it in a different way. I didn't forget to attack. Bro's like, where's the energy? Drake? Where's the energy? Shit, this is actually really bad. This is really bad. Hold up. What? I forgot to attack. I could have taken a KO. Oh my god, this game is different now. Oh, this game is actually different. I think I lose this now. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Here's how LeBron James can still win this. So what's gonna happen is we're going to draw the GOAT right now. Here we go. Draw! So when I said we're gonna draw the GOAT right now, I didn't mean that one. We're gonna draw my GOAT very soon. Here's now, that's Ho-Oh. Are you the LeBron of Pocket? How? No, Dark Tina's the LeBron James of Pocket. Dark Rise like the LeBron of Pocket. Okay, yeah, it looks like I'm cooked. It looks like I'm cooked, chat. Yeah, I don't have enough healing or anything to get through this. I think this is fine. I'll just hit him with 50. No, I can't. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I'm forfeiting. I'm forfeiting. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I need a... Okay. Renegon says, good job for the top 4. See you at the finals. Hell yeah. You're on Pocket Chefs, right? Okay. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. This game was fake. The shame concede. We're selling. No, we're running lightning only. Yeah, that was a spaghetti game. Yeah, you know what? You know what that is? That's the aura of Zatumi. People are like, why? How'd that happen? How'd you lose that? Aura of Zatumi, bro. My battle with Zatumi wore me out enough to like activate my bot genes, and so I started playing like a real bot. It's not about still recovering. Sometimes you are losing so bad that like, or you're throwing so bad that you're like, you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It never mattered. But what matters is this Arceus EX is about to get charged the frick up. So I kind of should leaf now, right? I don't want to leaf now, actually. I think I'm just going to do this. Put the Magby down and then leaf. Because my issue... Here's my issue. Because I could leaf here. Right? Like, my thing is if I die, I'll be down a prize. And that's the issue that I'm having. Like, yeah, my Arceus is now set up. But, like... So? You can kill on the crackback. Now with freaking Zero Aura. Why do they always have it? Why do they always have it? Why? Why, God? For what reason? What do I deserve? Why do I deserve this? I mean, if I get a giant cape, this is playable. You need Elima? Elima for what? For what? You deserve it because you shit on Rampardo Silvally in your deck review by putting it where it deserves to be? Tier 3? Is it where it's not better than any of the tier 1 decks? Maybe tier 2 at best? You're gonna have Worlds in like 8 days. Do you have a team? I have a team, yes. The thing with streaming is that I stream, therefore I don't need to like have... I don't have to work. You know? Does that make sense? I stream, I don't have to work. I stream, and because I stream, I don't have to use like, I don't have to like show my prep stuff, right? Anyway, GG's. Time to put Ho-Oh back in the Bible, the binder where it belongs. It beats tier 1 decks, easy to climb with ramp Sylve. Let's look at every tier 1 deck and see which deck ramp Sylve beats. This is going to be a genuine retrospective. Let's look at every deck that it beats right now. Tier Maker. Thoughts on Wolfie's run this year? I mean, Wolfie's run in general in Gen 9 has been insane. Does it beat Charizard Sylveon? No, it's like 50-50. Does it beat Buzzwole Celesteela? Of course not. Does it beat Darkrai Giratina? Darkrai Giratina also has a positive matchup into it. You can have an argument for sometimes beating Flareon, Leafeon, and Espeon Sylve. And then like sometimes Gwen Sylve. So what does this say? Does this beat the tier 1 decks? No. Does it beat every other deck? It beats all the Ori decks, yeah. You can slap up the Ori decks for fun. It slaps up some of the weaker decks. If it's 59 with tier 1, it's not 50 with tier 1. I'm saying it can maybe beat these decks. I'm not giving it the edge on these decks. Like if we go to decks, right? There's a reason why it was not that good in EV Grove, right? Sylve Ramp had a 48% win rate, right? And then like when you look at its matchups, especially in like note that all of these were early season, right? Sort by date, it was not doing anything. It like literally had a 2-week stretch when no one was using it. It's not. Yeah, look at these win rates. Look at these win rates against 52% is like not winning. You have a 50-50 against Zard Sylve, a 50-50 against Flareon Leafeon, and then you get farmed by the other decks. You are actually Sylve Ramp strongest soldier. It is not an easy climb. You're farming the easier decks to beat. Right? No, it's not biased. There was still... How many people played this deck? Look. This season, it was still... Oh, let's go back. There was still 318 tournament pings. There's a reason why. Aren't stat biases based on everyone using other decks? If everyone's using other decks, what does that mean about the other decks? The other decks are good. The other decks are good. The other decks are good. No, so here's the thing. People who say new meta is just old meta with one deck, you guys are like the same people who look at the stat box of a basketball game. You guys are the same people that look at the box score of an NBA game and then say, wow, this guy didn't do so and so because you aren't actually watching or like playing. The meta is so different because Charizard went from this oppressive force to being one of the the power level Charizard dropped, which is good, right? Yes, there's only one new tier 1 deck. All the other decks are old. But before, if we looked at the tier list before, it was Charizard, Sylveon, Greninja, right? And those decks were so much powerful. What do you think dropped? Silver, dropping a Lily. If it can beat a tier 1 deck, dude, Eggy beats Darkrai. That doesn't make Eggy Darkrai still not a Master Ball Hell deck. Right? Like, Eggy beats Darkrai. It can beat a tier 1 deck. Every deck can beat a tier 1 deck here. Every single deck here that's being listed has playability. Because they can beat a deck above it, right? I don't think that, like you guys understand how tiers function. Right? And that's, like, the issue. Yeah, like, there are decks below that beat decks above it. Does that mean, like, here's, I think, the biggest thing right here. All extremely consistent at what they do. So Volley Rampardos. So what you're saying is bring Eggy to the Ursi 10K. Yes. You should bring Ursi to the Eggy 10K. Here's my thing. Right? It probably is tier 2, right? If you guys, it's probably on the lower end of tier 2, but like I still would not play like let's say it's the lower end of tier 2. Sure. It like, and honestly, after playing Ho-Oh Lugia, we can put it in the lower end of tier 2. But like, what does this matter? Why are we fighting for, this is like when a top player posts like a Smash tier list and fucking like Ness is tier like is like ranked 20th, and they're like, actually rank less. Ness has this one thing that it can do with its attack and its matchup, so it should actually be number 19, right? What is the best deck of Crobat? Probably Crobat Sylveon. It actually should be number 19. Pokemon Trainer. Pokemon Trainer has 3 characters. It should actually be top 10. Why are you salty? See, here's the thing, right? And this is the thing, and this is why I know that you guys believe that relationships like Jakura are real. Because you see me yell and get this impassioned talk, and it's counted as salt. You say, why are you salty? When I've been drinking water all day. I'm missing salt. There's like no salt in my body. Actually, there's a little bit of ketchup in my body because I had a bacon, egg, and cheese. Jakura is real. Don't make me mad, bro. See? No, you're fine. I think that the thing is, like, me getting amped up isn't actually me being, like, mad. Or, like, you know, I, like, just do it. I just do it. Like, that's literally it. It's just a good break from playing the game. I get to yap, you know? I think, like, that's where I'm at with it. Like, I think that, like, J-Dubs is correct. Silverly Rampardos probably is tier 2. But I can yell. I can yell and be belligerent. Right? No, but here's the thing. I'm gonna say this right now. I'm putting that deck. I'm putting Silverly Rampardos in tier 2, not because I think it's tier 2 necessarily, but because I'm playing Ho-Oh Lugia, and I'm like, wow, this like actually makes me want to like cry. Actually. Like, I'm playing this deck and I'm like, wow. Is this what I have to look forward to for the rest of my life? Donphan Rampardos. You think Donphan Rampardos isn't as good as Silvally Ramp? It's pretty good right now. I think I missed my Garchomp ramp. Why is the deck called Bill Gates? Before I was only picking cards based off if I had a full art or not. That's why. What's my rank right now? Probably not anything. It's unranked Master Ball. I only play when I'm streaming. That makes sense, J-Dubs. What's the name of the song? It's The Japanese House Saw You in a Dream. But yeah, this is the one season where I'm like, I think I'll accept the Unk moniker. The Unkicker. In that my like strength level in this meta is gonna be really low. And that's just because I'm not really, yeah, I can't aim for top 1K. I literally can't aim for top 1K. I have the World Championships in 10 days. All of my time is going into the World Championships. And so I'm pretty much able to finally use these worser decks. I'll be honest. YouTube stream doesn't have music. Let me fix that. I would not be using this deck if I was aiming for 1K. If I was aiming for top 1K, do not think I would want to use this deck. Because I think you can get it, yeah. Make sure to be ready for the rank 1 grind. I think so. I was thinking about doing a rank 1 grind. If you're invited to Worlds, or you still need to place well to earn money in Worlds. Okay. Dude, where is my Pokemon? Actually, where is my Pokemon? At least I can elemental switch a ton. Hiding in the binder. No, literally, bro. But yeah. Are you gonna do VGC content anytime soon? Probably when Champions drops. There's just nothing to talk about with VGC. There's like nothing to talk about, and the reason why I didn't like streaming VGC is because that was what I was playing for competitively, and so I would have to hide my teams that I'm bringing to tournaments, and like it wasn't like after I was done streaming VGC, I didn't want to play more VGC. But with Pocket, it's different, right? Pocket is there's no competitive circuit. Like hiding decks isn't like a real thing, like in VGC. So it's like less tiring to stream. Oh my god, this feels so awful to use though. Holy crap. But yeah. You'll get 10 hours of stream a day. I will actually melt if I did 100 games a day every stream. Why are you spending so much time on VGC if it doesn't make you money? Have you ever played a competitive game at the highest level? Do you know what it feels like to play a competitive game at the highest level, to be one of the best in the world at a video game? To be one of the best at a competition? Watch any sports anime. Do we play for money or the flame or the glory? For the love of the game, right? I want to be one of the best VGC players ever, right? Why test for the world championships? I just realized I'm watching 15 minutes behind. Welcome, Mello. He wants to be. You guys haven't. You know what, chat? Hold up. I'm pausing the music. I'm pausing the music on both sides. I'm gonna make you guys watch a video. You guys are watching a video with me. It's gonna be an intense video. It's gonna be one of the most intense videos we have ever watched together. Okay? Pokemon opening 1. Okay? This is gonna be one of the most intense. Okay? Let's get together. Ready? I wanna be the very best. Now, if you watch the beginning of the Pokemon opening, right, he says this very key phrase, right? I want to be the very best. Now, what does being the very best mean? Let's look it up. This might be hard. Definition of best, right? So that means of the most excellent, yada, 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 to the highest degree, the most, right?
Well, you're such a rage baiter.
Now, what does this mean? I want to be the very best, right? And this says, like, no one ever was. That's crazy. So what does that mean? Like, no one ever was, right? So this is what is? Oh, we have a look. We have like no one ever was. That means no one at the end of the day will be as best as I am, right? And that's already unfortunately not possible because we have people like Wolfie that play the game. But I still want to be the best in my own way, right? And because of that, chat, I'm playing in the World Championships, right? It's not for the money. If you were playing for the money, I should have been playing like League of Legends or Fortnite. I should have played the One Piece trading card game if it was for the money, right? But it is. Whew. Don't worry about that, Genjutsu. So this is where it is, right? Thinking of it like that, thinking of it Have you thought about if you change your official tournament circuit? Yeah, if Pokemon Pocket was part of the World Circuit, I would play in the Pokemon Pocket World Championship series as well. But yeah, I think about all of these like different tournaments, right? Like, why do we do anything? People play Smash competitively. You think those people are making any money? You think those people are making anything? I've won a Smash local before. You get like you get $100 and like a handshake. They pay you a burger combo. No, literally. I want a cute Pachirisu drawing, sure. Here's where, do you think, yes, I think Pocket will. Smash Bros. Pros make more than any other pros in FGC. And that's saying a lot, because they ain't making shit. They ain't making anything. You know what I'm saying? You going to Pittsburgh? I don't want to play any of the new older format. I'm waiting for Pokemon Champions release. But that's like my this is where I'm basically my situation, my stance on playing Pokemon like VGC. Like, why are we gonna be the best of anything, right? Hey, how do you Sorry, it looks like I missed a message and I can't find it. I'm sorry, but it looks like Ash got you. It'd be funny if they stream people standing up battling up for their phones. They do. I mean, Pokemon Go gets streamed. But yeah, what are my thoughts besides making you guys listen to the Pokemon thingy? Is that like how much does you get for winning the World Championships? Like 15K, 30K? We're not playing for the money. You know what you can do? Prepping 8 months for a job. Like, how much do you even get for the World Championships? Yada 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 yada. Prize. Yada 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 yada. VGC gets 30,000 for hers, right? You know what I could have been doing if it was about money? If it was about money, you know what I can do that would give me $30,000? And probably that is true. I'm aware, Ash. But like that's basically my point. Is that any competition, you know, if you've ever done this speaking to everyone. You ever done a competition, whether it's like running track, whether it's being on a football team, like yada yada, you do it for the love of the game. Most of us aren't, like, you know, at least in those games, right, aren't going to be in the league, right? If you're in the league, why are you watching my stream? You got training to do, little bro or big bro. Do nerves get to you? Nerves gets to everyone. But only round one. I only feel nerves round one. After round one, it's like whatever. After round one, I feel on top of the world. But round one, I feel nervous until it's played. Okay, I'm gonna draw a Pachirisu here. I want you to know it has yellow cheeks, right? This sounds a lot like waves. This is the 11 last dinosaur. It has buck teeth. I do remember that. That's its teeth. This is my Pachirisu. The guy has like a curled up tail. It has feet. Hey, I'll draw a Draco Meteor for you. Do you still play TCG? So here's actually a common misconception. I've never played the TCG before. I've never played the actual TCG. And the reason is I come from a VGC background. Speaking of making money, yeah. Basically, yeah, no one plays these competitions just for, like, no one plays, like, especially a niche game like Pokemon, no one's playing Pokemon for the money. You're playing it because you love it. It's your hobby, right? I think that's important. But also, unlike the games, like, if you're the best in, like, the world at competitive VGC, right? You're probably, like, if you win a world championship, you're already one of the best players to ever play the game, right? Which is, like, pretty sick to do. Just like getting the Hugo follow Subarino, right? It's pretty sick to do. And so I want to do it. To be one of the best players. I mean, I'm already one of the best players, but that's not enough. I want to be one of the best. Like, until I've given my all, that's it. We're playing until we've given it our all. Then try another deck. Well, this is about VGC. Pokemon Pocket, this is my off month. I'm allowed to play bad decks for now. Because hi Jody, went on a crazy run. That's good. I love that for you. We have the Zatumi raid. Yo, GG's earlier. I want you to know, after we played, I immediately, like, was losing in the most goofiest ways possible. It was kind of hilarious. But I hope you are well. We are currently playing some Paquito. I'm just gonna elemental switch so that I can elemental switch. And now I'm locked in. Yeah. Why do you make Pocket content rather than VG? Sounds like you're really passionate about VG. I am passionate about VG, but I'm also passionate about Pocket. Do I not sound passionate about Pocket? And I think I'm pretty passionate about Pocket as well. I very clearly want to be one of the best Pocket players as well. And I love playing Pocket. And I think it's like a separation of, like, right now content creation makes me money. And so this is like separation of work life and like competitive life, you know? So like it's very nice to have this separation where VGC is what I compete in and Pokemon Pocket is what I make content for. But yeah, hello Zatumi. Hope that your stream was good. How was the deck? How did it end up performing for you? Because I'm quite curious myself. Bam. So yeah, and that's the thing. 50-50 Swanna did nothing. Elemental Switch was great though. Good to know. How's the ho go hoeing? We got a win streak, which is great. Yo, since she's number 98, I'll refresh it for you. But yeah, and also that's the thing, right? So the big VGC streamers, there's no big NA streamers. The biggest VGC streamers are like Alex, Poke Alex, who's like sponsored and like in Spain is like super huge. But there's nothing like that for NA. Which does suck. But that's part of the, like, it's also another reason which is like, oh. Is there a reason there's actually between 2 Pichus and 1 Pichu, 1 Magby? Oh, that's, yeah, of course there's a reason. I don't have 2 Pichus. No matter what deck I switch to, I get the counter. So Pokemon Pocket rewards playing the same deck over a long period of time. But I feel you. Here we go. Does Joe not get 100? I feel like Joe should, right? Does Joe not? I feel like maybe it's because Joe streams inconsistently. It's Joe's fault, right? Because Joe just doesn't stream consistently. That makes sense. I think I was probably one of the bigger NAVGC streamers when I did, but it's just like, it's not worth it. There's nothing to like look forward to. Yeah, like regular games been playing for a while. I mean, you should switch your decks to what you're playing against, but Pokemon Pocket also rewards you. Like, you won't know if your deck is good for the tier if you keep switching, right? How are those two sentences contradicting each other? They're contradicting when you make it contradict, right? But those two sentences do not contradict each other. I'm telling them, like, if you're switching constantly, then yeah, like, you're not going to build any experience to understand what the meta is, right? Have deck rotations. That's a good one, right? I'm pretty particular about my words in these situations. Psychic Box. This should be fine. Oh, this deck, I'm chilling. Not only is my opponent going first, I'm going second, so I have a lot of advantage. I think this is a positive matchup, by the way. But, you know, positive matchups are fake if you don't draw anything, right? Agreed? Well, I just drew something. Uses only electric, correct. They probably thought it was an Ori deck, true. Well, I mean, they definitely should have played the tackle one front. His best friend. Oh, hi Kaya, how are you doing? What is? I do hope everyone's Tuesday's going good. You guys have any plans for this rest of this week? I'm currently going to see Bad Guys 2 later today. So I'm super excited to watch Bad Guys 2. If any of you guys watched it, no spoiler Reno. Oof. Are you single and taking applications? I'm currently married to the grind. So if you're also grinding and trying to form a content house, let me know. We're looking to build the sweatiest grinding house. Supply.
Call it that.
What happened? This week is just full prep mode for tournaments this weekend. Hell yeah. I had a buddy work on Bad Guy 2. Really? That's sick.
Is your buddy a furry? I'm getting to the point where it's pissing me off.
What?
The drawing, the art, it's all pissing me off.
What are you drawing?
Alakazam with a big spoon.
Yeah.
It's a comically large spoon.
Yeah. Sweaty Grindhouse is the gay bar downtown.
That's what I'm saying.
Yo, Frostworth, what's good? We're chilling. Side down.
You ever like try to draw something? No, never mind. You never do. Well, it just keeps on like accidentally looking like that one Pokemon Pocket Alakazam card. Like I drew the sketch first, I drew the pose, and then I found the card because I was like, doesn't this just kind of look like the card? And I looked at the card and I was like, this just kind of looks like the card. Now I had to change it. I was like subconsciously affected by the pocket card. So now I have to change it.
The pocket card?
You know, the Alakazam pocket card. It's full art, like first set.
Oh, yeah. Did this guy just do all that to still die?
You tell Cat Chat about your ketchup.
Oh, yeah, I had Portland ketchup. What are your thoughts on Portland ketchup, Eugene? Do you want to talk about Portland ketchup?
It's really cool. They're locally made ketchup. They taste really good. I would say like most ketchups are too sweet for me, and I get it that the sugar is like used as a preservative, but you know, nowadays we've got preservatives and like we're just using way too much sugar, right? But Portland ketchup it tastes more like a cross between tomato paste and ketchup.
Lugia, I think, won a game. No, has Lugia won a game? I don't know.
And you know that first ingredient is tomato paste. Portland ketchup slaps. My favorite thing about it is all the bottles have different pictures of Portland on them.
Yo, what's up, Gerald? So they mix in Heinz ketchup and tomato paste together? Interesting.
They're definitely not.
I also did see you top 32. Congrats, Rossworth.
It's water, tomato paste, sugar, vinegar, salt, onion powder, allspice, cayenne, clove. And there's a bunch of like asterisks.
Wait, where did the energy just go? I'm so confused. Did they forget to attach the energy?
Somebody put a chat about some sort of peanut butter in Boston. I need you to get that.
Peanut butter in Boston?
Yeah. Seattleite. We were just in Seattle. I get the Portland ketchup, but for my mustard, I get Beaver, which is another local brand. I like their mustard and horseradish. They're nice and spicy.
Doo-doo.
You know, here's the thing, right? I don't give a crap about preservatives.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'll eat a hot Cheeto, you know? Give me all the red 40 in the world, you know?
Yeah.
But like, I think for some things, like ketchup's already a product that's meant to be preserved. Like why would you put preservatives in pickle? Like a lot of big pickle making brands put preservatives in pickles so that they like retain their color more, you know? I don't fuck with that. I mean, freak with that.
What headphones do you use to not hear Jody when he makes noises?
I use the Bose Quiet Comfort. I got the lavender ones.
I low-key F with ketchup though. I only mess with it whenever I got a bacon, egg, and cheese. Because you know, if you're from New York, you'd understand you gotta get a bacon, egg, cheese, salt, pepper, ketchup. But otherwise, I don't really use ketchup much.
I don't use ketchup much either, but I like it. I like a strong tomato flavor. Hope y'all had fun in Seattle. We absolutely did. What was the name of the bar we went to?
Itsumono?
Yeah, we went to this bar in Chinatown that was really good. I think it's called Itsumono.
Bro, what are these hands?
It's like right by the bus stop.
I'm actually being assassinated.
Have either of you had ketchup chips? Yes, I do like ketchup chips.
I think I've actually, like, this Ho-Oh video, you guys are gonna have to lie with me. I'm only gonna include like the 3-win streak and then the 2 games that I just won. Cause I'm like, bro, this deck is like so bricky. It's pissing me off. I'm actually probably gonna switch decks after this.
My art is so bricky. I can't switch it though.
What does that mean?
It just is. It just is. If you know, you know.
Who would have known, man? If only I listened to that guy's tier list where he tiered it tier top. If only I listened to his tier list, it would have made so much sense. Oh, look, well. Look who decided to show up. Look who's showing his face around town.
Ketchup chips are good. I think my favorite chip overall, but I get in like chip moods, but I think overall the best one probably is going to be the Hawaiian sweet onion chips.
Yeah.
They put crack in those chips.
Have you seen the Magby, Heater, and Arceus decks? I bet that's real cute and real fun.
You know what's like beautiful is that like YouTube chat usually says that you ignore them, but like when I stand here, I can't see Twitch chat very well because my glasses are outdated, so yeah. I'm just reading YouTube chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm here for you, YouTube chat. I'm losing my mind.
Alright. This has been great. Here are my thoughts on Ho-Oh. Let's conclude. Let's start doing this every time. Here are my thoughts on Ho-Oh. I'm gonna get out my handy dandy notepad.
Eugen chat represent.
Alright. These are my thoughts on Crobat. Screenshot this. Otherwise it's going away.
We're all words on a screen though. Yeah, but you guys are my favorite words on a screen.
Ho-Oh thoughts.
Never thought about that.
You are using an energy accelerator. Hold up. To accelerate an energy accelerator. This is like the equivalent. I was like, what's like a menimus like equivalent to this?
A menimus?
A menimus, like, you know, like a manosphere, like. This is like the equivalent.
This is like the equivalent of.
You're using an energy accelerator to.
Never mind. I don't think it's
yeah, that's what I said. I don't think I can say it either.
Yeah. Are we thinking the same thing?
I don't know. What are you thinking of?
I don't know. I don't want to whisper it to you. That would make it feel weird.
Think about that. Real eyes.
Well, me and Jody are both thinking of something that we probably shouldn't say on Twitch chat. So if you guys are thinking of something that you probably shouldn't say in Twitch chat, then maybe you're just thinking the same thing.
A power strip plugged into itself. Yeah.
That's so much better. That's so good. That's
8 basics. Sterling Thunder said it is too many basics when you need to find Ho-Oh. Right? Most of these decks are using like 7 to 8 basics. That's just too many basics, right? Giant magnet in front of a car to make it move. I like that one.
That's that Tom Jerry logic.
Right? Like 2 of 7 sucks. 2 of 8 is even worse. Play the Ho-Oh Snorlax deck. It's gonna have the same issues. Is my problem.
Okay, I decided that I don't care, and I'm just gonna go into line art.
Yeah.
And it's whatever. It's just a Moxie boosted thumbnail. What's he gonna do?
It is just a Moxie.
He's gonna come over here and KO me?
That's true.
He might.
Might. This version at least has nothing I like about Pocket in the deck. No defensive options. Bar Sabrina. No healing. Like, no aura. Did I win a single game because of Lugia's attack? Would Arceus have done better? Is this deck even better than the classic? Yeah, I think GA Moltres Charizard might just be better. Yeah, yo, it was good, Loopy. What am I gonna leave this with? Plus, Snorlax Ho-Oh might be sauced, but I'm stubborn and can't use Snorlax ever after last season. So good luck, chat. These are my thoughts. Bro, it's giving, you're fine. You just need an impossible sequence of events to play out in perfect order against all odds and you'll be fine. Okay, time to play some real decks. Do I still have all the cards for this? Yeah, this is probably the best version. You're gonna win the 10K tournament this weekend? That's a great question, because I don't even know. Because, so here's the thing, right? I'm going to the World Championships next week. And I wasn't going to stream even the any Ursi Day tournament. But then she put $10,000 on it. She put $10,000 on the name. And I'm like, it would be dumb if I don't play in it. Oh, I'm playing the wrong Eevee. Sure, let me change that. The world's format for day 2 too. Yeah, sick. But basically, I would attempt. I'm going to water park. Hell yeah! What water park? I'm so basically the RC Day tournament plus Marcos is coming over. If you guys know Moxie Boosted, he'll be here Saturday. Oh, Shimon, that's fun. I love that. I hope that you have a lot of fun. What energy is this? Dark. Dark, and we're going first. I should probably play the EX in the front then. It's Dark Rye. I should have researched first before. I tried Elemental Switch on EV Box, but it feels awkward. It's only good. Yeah, that's how Dawn was as well for that type of deck. So that like makes a lot of sense. I'm not surprised. I'm again on a 5-win streak with Eve Flareon. Yeah, that's a deck I think is really good too. The Eevee just Flareon version. Why do you like playing this Eevee box over the Psychic one? Oh, that's an easy way to answer that. I don't have 2 Espeons. I do not have 2 Espeons. Let's see what this does. I can sneak a KO here because I have red. I can do boop boop boop. We're about to get real sneaky, chat. About to hit the sneaky link. Did you get scammed by all the content creators to open Ho-Oh packs instead of? Bro, I was one of the content creators. I'm a content creator. I scammed myself. I confirm Jody scanned me with Crobat bait. Worse than the Silvally. Yeah. Ho-Oh pack still has silver though. That is true. Silver is still very beautiful to me. You think Espeon works better with 2 bags instead of capes? I think the capes are pretty important. I like 2 bags. I mean 2 capes. Is Crobat not good? Just remember, I think it's good, but it's not the hype that I gave it. Like I was talking about Crobat, how people talk about like Madara, you know? I was talking about Crobat like how people talk about the Straw Hat Pirates. Like, it was not that guy. Yeah, like the Arceus version, Cobb, I saw. 2 UV bags, 1 cape is probably cool. I was like talking about it like I was chatting a little too much, basically. Charge phone? Nah, it'd live. It's not in the red yet. Crobat EX will always be top tier in our hearts. I think it's good. It's just not like as good as I thought it would be. Instead of being like, you know, Ichigo, it was like the guy with the skeleton Bankai. You know, and that's like fine. Oh. Can't even remember his name. This ain't about that. This ain't about that right now. Oh, I'm gonna lose. This shit sucks. No Lucario, please. No Lucario, no Giovanni. 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 Yes! Oh my god, I lived. Oh my god, I lived. You get to play the game for one more turn. Now, can I talk about Leafeon? I love you, I love you. Oh, I guess I could die here to red. You mean Renji? Yeah, that guy. It's still 70. I should have played the EV bag. Giant cape, whatever. Okay, I need the goat right now. Help! I need to draw 2. This is a really bad fire energy placement. This is probably my worst fire energy placement of all time. Worst fire energy placement of all time? Yeah, I think this would have been fine. But that was like a generationally bad fire energy placement. And now I have to just kind of hold it. This poor guy's playing Donphin? I mean, I'm almost losing to this poor guy playing Donphin, so I don't want to hear it. You're so pretty. Can I win? If they don't have Lyra, it's playable. I think I have to do this and just hope that they don't have... They have 11 cards in deck. Fuck it. Send it. The Sylveon is to play around Lucario plus Hiker. Oh god. Oh god, they're about to hike up a win. They're about to put the Cyrus on the top of the deck. They're about to put the Cyrus on the top. And nobody's gonna get hurt until we put the Cyrus in the bag. Ah, my hand. And nobody gets hurt. The screenshot is wrong. Yeah, the only thing, I'm not gonna make a new screenshot. It's literally a 2-card difference. But I am gonna thank a cappuccino follow Gino. Thank you very much. That makes sense. Pichu Arceus Zera is probably good. It's a full art. You know, I would use a full art. I would use Donphan if I had a full art hiker. Anyway, hopefully they like brick the bottom of their deck because it's like cooked for me. If I had Mars, that would also be sick. But let's see what happens. I lost this all my fault though. You should have combust before the bag. True. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. They have to... Oh, it does matter a little bit. It does matter. There's a lot of things I did wrong. That isn't just that though. And I'm going to talk about it. There's a few plays that I did that were really poor. Why not EV bag after combust? Because I messed up. That's all. The real mess up was I put to the Sylveon, I put a fire energy on the Sylveon. I would be a turn ahead, and by being a turn ahead, I would have won. I still win, but like, you know what I'm saying? I could have won more emphatically. And I'm not going to win as emphatically as I should. Yeah. Emphatically? Why you laughing over there, Ash? Why you yeah, I got them words in my words. I capiche? Capiche? We're not giving you style points for this win. Capiche? Mamma mia. My lexicon. I was gonna say that next. Got them vocabularies in my words. I got them words in my... Anyway, I'm playing against another one, so I'm praying. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank God you're using this deck that I don't have many kind words to say. But because it's a Gibble, only ever heard Alfred Hitchcock say that before movies at the theater. In this economy? Oh, I got 2 balls. 2 balls. I got 2 balls. One for the road. Let me think. If I find the friend and then get rare candy died, I'll be pissed off. Therefore, I should attach. But I need to find some friends. Because I'm kind of friendless. But I think that I should attach to the back. I should be attaching to the back. Never mind. We got the goat. We got the goat. Okay. Pokeball. Oh, Sylveon, right? Rare candy. No rare candy! No rare candy! Leafeon! Leafeon! Chocolate milk! Soda! Easily minus 1,000 or emphatically plus 1,000. I love Leafeon chocolate milk soda. Can I make this also a YouTube video and talk about all the ways that people are playing EV Box? And then instead of showing you Espeon video footage, because I still can't open up Espeons, I'll like have a link to a GoFundMe. Help me get Espeons. For now, you guys are gonna watch me streak with like a real deck. Do you guys see do you guys see how the demeanor and like the how happy I am playing EV Box, a good deck, compared to Ho-Oh. To which I need to ask people who play Ho-Oh Lugia, and then you play a different deck. Like how? Why? How? I just want to know how. Like how do you have like derive enjoyment from them? And this isn't like a slight. I genuinely want to know. Because I was playing them. I gave them a chance. It's not like I didn't give them a chance. I just, you know, I played them and I'm like, wow, I'm so much happier playing a deck that's good. No, that's the thing. I don't even think Ho is as bad as Snorlax EX is. It's just that, like, it's not good yet. And that's the problem. I got 10 win streak with Ho-Oh Lugia into top 1K, so now I can't give up my GOAT. So it's Stockholm Syndrome, right? That's, like, makes sense. If you told me it was Stockholm Syndrome, I believe you. Now I understand where you're coming from. And, you know, we can break out of it. We can break the chains together. Your whole Lugia deck was just bad. I was using the Ho-Oh Lugia deck that placed top 32 in the like yesterday's tournament. So my Ho-Oh Lugia deck was just bad. Then the whole establishment is just bad. You didn't use my whole deck, therefore it's bad. True. Oh shit, they have rare candy. They played every single card in their hand. It's actually kind of ridiculous. This is actually kind of awkward. I don't think I can beat them if I don't have another EV heal here. The EV bag that breaks the game. Cape to Leafeon, I could, but I think that's just losing. I just have to get kind of lucky here. And the ring header tail was also different. Convince me not to run a Alolan Muck on Saturday. Would you like $1,500? Maybe even $1,000? If you would like that amount of money, I suggest that you reconsider the deck that you want to use for the tournament. Also, this is a really good old version. What Hiso's running is like the Simon Nobi stuff. I think this deck is really good right now. I think the chances of me getting $100 is more likely than 15 times more likely of me winning the whole thing. But even if you get like second, it's like 1,000. If you get third, it's like a lot too, right? So like, Alright, they have Cyrus. GG's. I left Guzma. Even worse. GG's. Okay, you should use Muck. Hell yeah. Don't say the J word though, some people might get triggered. This deck is called my Ho-Oh deck. No, I'm fine. I can say it. Look, job. Job. See what I mean? My Wonder Pick's awful. When there's a Wonder Pick event, they're like, no, you don't get to have a good Wonder Pick event. But when you get the Zav So Good followed by this nasty Lugia off the top ropes, then maybe things are fine. Or sometimes you don't. You get Unknown, P, for power. And you know what one person once said? No one man can have all that power. Yeah, I checked the glass. It's all off the hour. Something, something, something. Snorlax is peak gameplay for cultured, manly, and zesty. Yeah, that checks out. Hey, I think the guy you coded was in keeping. Do you have Little in Portland? Let me look up what a Little is in the first place. It's a retail chain. It's a grocery store. I don't see a Little in Portland. We got like Fred Meyer's. Isn't that only in Europe? We have Aldi. Do we have Aldi? Women play Eevee decks that aren't as dumb as men that play Snorlax decks. You know, if I had the option to choose between Eevee and Snorlax, I would just choose Eevee. Damn, I'm eating the most tasty Hatch chili popcorn from Little right now. Peep the horde for me? Hell yeah. I think it's only East Coast. Not knowing Little is the most American thing I've ever witnessed. Get up with me, you know it's better. Celesteela. Okay, chat, can I be honest? I was so, like, because I'm still in low Master Ball, I'm like, oh, I'm definitely playing against the Eggy deck. Well, this wasn't an Eggy deck. This was a Will deck who just burned Will. Why? Why? Why are these the What punishment did I deserve? Which god did I anger to get paired up with these? These interesting characters. I'm getting Mars, sure. I mean, I know why they did it. It's because they don't want to get, like, hand ripped themselves. But, like... Is Low Master Ball full of deck testers? Is that what you call them? Is that the family-friendly word? Full of deck testers? The stream end when your phone die? Like, maybe. Be sweet to me, baby. I'm gonna let them get the KO, by the way. Because if they get the KO... Isn't turn 1 Will good? I thought his skill carried till the next turn. So let's read what Will says. The next time you flip any number of coins for any number of cards, after using this card on this turn, you'll flip heads. So using Will turn 1 does not work. The verbiage is weird. This card actually sucks. Like, I think the card reads really awful. Unfortunately, no, it does not work that way. It does not work that way. So this guy is under the impression that Will works that way. In PSA, it doesn't. Well, because they're going for a pun, Ben. Because his name is Will, so you can say Will as a pun. Like, you'll definitely do it. You will. Ha 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 ha. But it's stupid. Why are you going for a pun in a card game? Just freaking put it in the... like, especially the text area. Like, there are so many places where you could have done this. Instead, you're wasting everyone's goddamn time. Leaf is literally a pun too. What do you mean? And Leaf's like card text? Yeah. So Will only works the turn it's played. So you can't do what my opponent just did, essentially. My opponent was using Will completely wrong, is essentially the beef. If you call it beef. Plus your Pokemon is leafing the active. Ha ha ha. But like, it's not in the writers didn't have vocabulary as emphatic as Jody, hence the poor wording. Well, like leaf, leave, retreat. That's not in the text, right? The text doesn't say you leaf out. No, it just says you gotta retreat. And it pisses me off. Pisses me off, man. It makes me angry. It makes me so mad. It makes me frustrated. Dreams tonight. That's on. You're making me angry. I'm being silvered. Could my opponent forfeit now after seeing my hand? I want to see the concede button right now. I want to see my opponent click concede. This is... my opponent's like, ah, shit. Do you enjoy the EV box more than the Espeon version? Do you the Fire Flare? Yeah, but I enjoy it more because I can play it. But also, I think I always like multicolored energies. Bro left! Bro just left! He just actually left. What a bum! Like, top tier bum activities right here. actual Bombino Gabbagino. Holy frames. Yeah, I use the Louis Vuitton brag that bricks my game, bro. The Louis Vuitton brag actually causes a data leak in the game. Like, if I use the Louis bag right now, it's just not gonna work. Like, literally. Trash, like, actually, you are so garbage. Leaving is faster than surrendering for these people, yep. Evidently. How are you playing Sylveon Greninja and doing this, though? It's okay, it's just low master ball player shenanigans. Can you explain the 10K tournament? So basically, the 10K tournament is gonna play like a regular tournament until you make cut, where it becomes a double deck tournament. That's really it. Whenever I join your stream, your battery is always low. Alien? You can say that a fully charged battery is alien to me. It's a tournament that has 10,000 USD in the prize, the pool. I've been playing Sylve Ori in ranked. I don't think Sylve Ori is like too great is my thing. I would love to see your battery history. Is that a thing that I can show? That'd be pretty chill. I guess I can do this. I'm about to take damage, and then I'm gonna start. You got a recommendation for a second deck? I like Eevee Box. Oh, for a second deck in tournament? So I think if I enter, I'm gonna make Darktina my second deck. But I don't want to use Darktina during the best of the regular portion of the tournament. Maybe I should just use Darktina. Let me see what happens here. Because if I draw Mars, I can Mars them here. Eh. And I think this is fine. Trimming my beard while hell yeah. Hell yeah. I think it's finally, it's not finally time, but it is finally time that I cut my hair. But I don't trust anybody in Portland to cut my hair. That's the other reason why I haven't cut my hair. Because, you know, Portland is very, how do I say it? Portland is very white people. And so, because of that, I haven't gotten a haircut here. Go Buzz! Buzzarino Gabbagino, oh my god. Maybe. Let me think about this. They deal how much damage? Because if I can deal 90 here, I think this is fine. As long as I can Giant Cape here. Also, Pocket Mads, what's good? How are you doing, dude? You can win 100 for playing Celebi in that tournament. You can win 100 for playing Celebi in that tournament. Oh, I like winning. Oops, I misplayed. Oopsie, guys, I misplayed. I forgot. I meant to do the giant cape on the Leafeon, but I forgot. Celebi is even worse than normal, no, literally. And it looks like I'm gonna get punished because of it. Don't cut your hair. Okay, how do I win from here now? It's just lead Leafeon and then switch into Sylve, right? How much? I can win with 2 Eevee bags. Because Eevee bag KOs both Darkrai and whatchamacallit. Okay, so as long as they don't have that one card that beats me, I can win. Also, holy frame rate. So what we're gonna do is we're going to combust. We're going to attach. We're going to switch. I guess Sabrina is gonna be needed. I'm actually doing the math. Because I played Giant's Cape, which was not it. I guess Red also works. Red works as well. So let's see what happens here. They're gonna play a supporter, Cyrus. Alright, it's just GG's. They never have Cyrus here, as they have Cyrus. I'm about to get a haircut, but I'm trimming it to my length. Okay. Ugh. But yeah. Pocket Match, you have really good hair, too. So I support the don't. I would never get a buzz cut. There's 0 shot I'll ever get a buzz cut in my last year of being 20s. Maybe even early 30s. I don't see myself buzzing for a long time. Not while my hair is still really good. Because once I got Unk status, thoughts on Macargo. So my thoughts. So I've been following this YouTuber. His name is Jody, and he put Macargo. I think he underrated Macargo, which might have not been, you know, like what some people might have wanted. But I think I support it. It is very 1450 Master Ball hell. I think, how's Worlds? I'm ready for Worlds. If Worlds was tomorrow, I would be locked in. But Worlds is in a week and a half, so I have some time. So I'm gonna go with this guy's thoughts. Bro, you listen to YouTubers' opinions? Someone told me to pull Ho-Oh cards, and now I'm missing all the good Lugia cards. Someone told me to do it too! Someone told me to pull the Ho-Oh cards too! And it turns out Sylveon is the good one. What's the best way to keep up with players at Worlds? Yeah, there's the World Championship site, and then there's like the Swiss stuff. Does anyone have the Jody looks? Why didn't someone tell me 30 packs earlier? Why didn't someone tell me 100 packs earlier? To open some Ho-Oh packs. To open some silver packs. But yeah. Cobat, Umbreon, and Pendant all failed horribly. I think this is crazy. Pendant is good. Pendant is actually really good. The issue is that the game is 20 cards. So it turns out you actually cannot fit Pendant in your deck. Fitting Pendant in your deck is like so hard. But yeah. Alright, I have to do some more World Championship prep. Which sucks because I love being with you guys. I do love being with you guys. But I do have a World Championship coming up. So my streams are a bit short, but I still try to stream daily. Right? I'm still trying to stream daily. And I'm still trying to upload semi-daily. We have some footage for Ho-Oh Lugia. We have the Ori stuff still coming up, right? We still have some Flareon Eevee Box stuff talk about. So leave us before we get too attached. Oh, shut up. But yeah. We want to see you prep. VGC players are very secretive about prep. So I unfortunately cannot share my super secret, ultra duper gooper, super looper. I'm going to send you guys over to someone that helped me actually run my own tournament recently. It was Yuki. So I'm going to send you guys over to Yuki. They're also going to be helping with the 10K tournament. Actually, hold up. Yuki looks like, how long have they been streaming? No, I think they're fine. I realized my goat K2 is streaming as well, and I wanted to send some love, but I already clicked the raid button, and I would feel bad. So, next time we're going to send y'all over to K2. K2's a viewer who's currently in the top 500. They've been consistently a really, really good ranked player. So I will be sending you guys over to K2 probably one of these days. If not today, definitely tomorrow. But yeah, bye-bye. All right, YouTube. I thought hitting Master Ball was good. Okay. Hitting Master Ball is good. You should be proud of hitting Master Ball. I should note that I very much do not think hitting Master Ball is hard for someone like me, right? And for most players, I don't think it's hard. But I think it should be important that I do recognize that it should be an accomplishment. But now you can't drop out of Master Ball, so those players that stop at Master Ball also play now. And I think that's a kind of an important thing to think about, right? But outside of that, I'm gonna go back to my Worlds prep. Bye bye. Be proud of what you get. Don't let some streamer man tell you Master Ball ain't worth it, or anybody.